Good evening, everyone. Hello. Okay. My name is Azmi Hussin. I born and raised in Butterworth. I'm the street caricature artist and also a cartoonist, illustrator, designer. Okay. I'm doing my arts mostly in manual. I'm not good in digital. I'm not doing graphic design because I'm not well educated. My English will be very bad, so get ready to laugh. Okay, started with. Oh, button one, sorry. See? So this is my very early drawing that I still have in my home. The rest is by have been burned by my brother, you know. Because I'm a very lazy person in my class. That's why I'm not good in English and any other subjects. Even mathematics, English and all, I still keep drawing my teacher's face in my books. You know. So this is when I was about 6 years old. I drew in my family photos. We have an album last time. So this is the back cover of the album. That's why I still have this drawing. So the first time I entered the drawing competition when I'm in kindergarten, I draw this. They asked to draw the Bunga Raya. The theme is Bunga Raya, but I draw the Superman carry the Bunga Raya, and I won first place. My first competition, I won first place. Then start from there. Okay, I realized I want to become a Superman, not an artist. So every time I hope the alien from other planet come and told me that I'm the special kid and so I can fly one day. So then, after primary school, I always entered the competition and all. When I'm in standard six, I used to read a lot of Lats comic. Who knows Lats here? I think all the 90s kids know Lats, 80s, 90s. He's a legendary cartoonist. So when I first time I see Lats comics, I was like, I tell my friend, hey, I can draw better than this, you know. Then he say, ang gila, dia legend tau, you ni siapa? And I say, okay, I want to give a try. Then I make my own comic when I was standard six, just DIY comics, you know, called Sahabat Wawasan. During that time, when I'm in standard one, I only carry 20 cent for school. You know, that time is everything is cheap. The nasi lemak is 10 cent and the syrup is 10 cent. I just carry 20 cent for school. But I will spend 10 cent for the drawing paper earlier, before the school start. I will reach there earlier. So I buy a 10 cent, I buy a drawing paper and draw the cartoons. And my friend said, hey, this is nice. I draw a rainbow, Ninja Turtles, uh, the old school cartoon, Thundercats. Then my friend will buy it. Hey, you can sell to me? Can, 20 cent. Uh, so I can eat more nasi lemak. I can get more than one nasi lemak. You know? So you want me to finish your art, art subject thing, can 50 cent. Okay. But when I first time make a comic and send it to the publisher of Gila Gila and Ujang that time, I won't get any reply from them. At least if I get any, like they're replying with the letter said, you must do better than this and all. But I don't get any reply. I thought I'm not good enough to become a cartoonist. So when I'm in secondary school, I get involved in this BMX. Oh, I riding BMX, flying there, jump here, and I'm enjoying because I can fly. Now I become a real Superman. I can fly in the real world with my BMX bike. So I'm more focused in BMX, not studying well. So I only have 4 subjects in my SPM result. Only 4. Actually 8. I failed 4. I only credit in arts and English. The rest 2 is just pass. Makan cukup-cukup makan saja. So if you apply PTPTN also cannot get. So after school, I do many this like a waiter at the coffee shop. I'll be a trolley collector at the macro shopping supermarket. Uh, what else? A lot of this kind of small things. And then when I was in 20 years old, my mom already try to find out the good pair for me. Then she said, ini kalau biar ni dia akan main bicycle sampai tua. So she want me to get married. So she's busy to find a good pair for me. Then when I was 21, I worked as this warehouse assistant at the Osram here in BayanLepas, and my wife is a operator in the Osram. And we met there, and I get married when I was 22, and now I have 3 kids. So after get married, we have my first child. Our income cannot support the family. Like my basics that time is just about 800 ringgit. It's very impossible to survive in Penang. Then I changed my job. I become a concrete technician. Then also cannot survive. Then I start my own mee goreng stall. Also cannot. Then I get into the Rela. Rela. Then after Rela, they offer us to join the auxiliary police. And I become an auxiliary police at the Julutong police station for 3 years. After that, suddenly when the Zahid Hamidi become the Menteri Dalam Negeri, they try to refresh everything. They freeze our duties for a while. Then I become jobless that time. Then I started to find a new job. I become a bicycle mechanic in 2013. The salary is 900 ringgit. Also, gila, boleh mati lah. And so one day, at that time, I really faced a lot of hardest part in my life. My wife is pregnant, my 3rd child. I just lost my bike, my motorcycle, so I cannot go for work. I borrow my brother-in-law's bike. I accident my car. Then my children getting sick that time. See, like everything's come to one time. Like, wow, I really totally broken. I borrow money from my mother, from my friends, and one day I'm at the Esplanade there, sitting at the seaside, keep scrolling my phone just to search who else can borrow me money. That's Sunday. Before I come out from home, my wife said, esok nak pergi check up. Then you kena beli pampers anak, you kena beli susu anak. Then, a lot of commitments, family man, 2 kids already. And while my wife is pregnant, So I only have 2 ringgit 50 cent in my pocket. Can you imagine how you want to survive with 2 ringgit 50 cent? The next day you have so many commitments to do. This Sunday, nothing to do. Cuti, so I cannot borrow from my boss. I just joined the bicycle shop. Then the things happen suddenly. One tour bus stopped in front of me, and I can see a lot of tourists come down and went into the Fort Convalis. Then I suddenly realized, maybe I can draw these people, and maybe they can pay me money. But I already not draw for many years, I know I can draw, but not that good. But somehow I need to survive. So I go back home, I get my drawing block, my outline marker pen. I went back to the place in the afternoon. The hot sun, I sit below the tree, and I can see another bus just come out. And my first customer is a French guy, a very old man. After 1 hour sitting there, then only I get my first customer. I draw him about 30 minutes. Like very slow, very detailed. He's like sweating lah. Dia cakap, oh, gila. Definitely he will regret why he, I just write there, life caricature 10 ringgit. In my mind, I already said, at least I can get 50 ringgit is enough for me. If I can get 10 ringgit, it's enough for me. I can buy dinner for my kids and wife. Right? So after I draw, I show to him. Nothing same. No, totally not same. Totally. Then he laughed and he said, oh, that's funny. Okay, and he give me the 10 ringgit. I still keep the 10 ringgit. I forgot to bring here today. The 10 ringgit, I feel like, wow, it's like 10,000 for me, After that, a couple from Japan. Another, sadly lah, dia punya nasib dia kan. So this is one of my. You can imagine if you are in their place, you can smile like that or not? Pity, pity people. But at the first day, I went there with my drawing block. I managed to earn 210 ringgit. And I go back home, like, wow, this is the destiny. This is what I want to do, need to do. No, after I do so many jobs, during that period I can draw, but why it never like come into my mind that I can earn money with my art. So I keep doing my drawing, caricature things. I never went to any art school. I went to the famous art college in Penang and asked them how for the diploma studies in fine art. They say 45K. I say, 45K for 3 years. Then I cannot apply for PTPTN also. My result is very bad. Then I say, okay lah, I keep doing it. YouTube helped me a lot. And I buy some books to learn. I learned myself. Then I realized not only with doing caricatures I can be a successful artist. Like I want to become like Lat. The dream is still inside me. So I started to do my own comic. This is first time I meet Datuk Lat in KL. I show him my artworks. He really like it. He said, "Hey, you like macam tiru I lah." Alah, it's my role model. And I said, if I produce this book, I want you to come and launch the book. He said, okay, maybe can. One day you come to my house. He give me his name card and invite me to his house in Ipoh. And I meet another legend is Zuna. Zuna is very political. He draw our former boss. So, and Zuna always told me that don't involve in this political cartoon things, very dangerous. Then you will end up inside the jail. He's already nothing to do, So I created my hero. This is Joji. Joji is my comic hero lah, with the bug teeth and I do the story about Penangites. And the title of my book is Tanjong Life. Tanjong Life. And of course, to get the publisher also another hardest part for me. I almost rejected by 12 to 13 publisher before I get this Clarity Publishing, Rosalind. They quite like my idea because their previous book is also about Penang, about music of Penang, foods of Penang and all that. And this is the first time they're going to produce the cartoon books of Penang. And finally, my hero launched my book in 2015. It's my first book has been launched. So this is me and Joji. And like last time, Lat managed to sell like 60,000 of copies of his book and all that. Now we print 1,500, 1 year also not finished yet. Why? People won't read anymore. They're all busy with their gadget, with Facebook, with all these things. And some people come at me, hey, why you don't digitalize your comic and all that? See, I told them I'm very old school, man. No, maybe I should find someone to help me to do that, not my part. No, so you won't earn a lot of money with that, with comics and all that, with caricature. For one caricature, at least I charge them 15 ringgit for black and white, 30 ringgit for color. Still sometimes people come, tak boleh kurang sikit lah. 2 orang sekali, discount sikit lah. Say, brother, 10 ringgit I discount, I eat Maggi, He say, Maggi okay what? Rather than nothing to eat. Maggi is okay, fine I everyday eat Maggi. Then I told him, no brother, I cannot. If everyday I eat Maggi, I cannot cancel, mati yo. Then, he's like, these people. So I start doing murals. I can do murals, painting for the corporate buildings and all that lah. So already publish a books, then you have a name in this industry. People know you, then people ready to pay you to do the work. Then we launched my second book. Title is The Little Mama. Again, I meet Lat and I tell him the idea I want to do a story about the mama. No, everyone know mama only do teh tarik, roti canai and all that. They don't know, actually, not much people know how is the life of the mama. I grow up as a kid in the Malay kampung. We are the only mama family in the kampung. So I want to do a story. Why not I do a story about Little Mama? But I don't know about the heritage of Mama and the history and all that. And I tried to find out a right person that can guide me to do the story. Then I found my friend Rizwan and the IMCOM team. They guide me how to create the story lah, about the history part and all that. Then I told Datuk Lat, I want to come up with a book, Little Mama. They say, jangan letak Mama lah. Cakap Mama nanti orang marah tau. Then I asked my mom, when I was young, I asked my grandma lah, why they call us Mama. Then my grandma said, nothing wrong lah. Mama is like uncle lah. Like you call ape, apachi, uncle lah. I'm not an uncle, I'm just a little boy. Why they call me Mama? Right. But actually it's nothing wrong lah. It's just a term only. For Mama. Mama means uncle, then the slang like come to Mama. Then we launched my Little Mama, and in 2016 it has been selected as the best 50 Malaysian titles, and they sent the book to Frankfurt Book Fair. So the book fly to Frankfurt, not the artist is still here. But I get more coverage lah, the media coverage and all that. After that, after I launched my second book, what else? I want to do something that people can recognize me. When people Google Azmi Hussin, they can find me. So I share with my friend, I want to do the 24 hours non-stop caricature drawing. They say, gila hang, pukul 12 hang sudah tidur. I cakap, we should try, man. The world record they have done for 2 days, and why not? I try for 24 hours. Then I apply to the Malaysian Book of Record. Again, the struggle to get the sponsorship. Here, if you want to create a record, you need to pay money. No, you won't get anything. You have to come out with your own money. Then I tried to find a sponsor for a few months. Then the Penang Chief Minister, to Chok Wan Yao. So I get the sponsor and I've done my Malaysian Book of Record. I draw 320 people in 24 hours. So if we compare with the world record holder, he done less than me in 24 hours. But he take a long time lah. He done it for I think 3 days and more. Then this is some of the drawing that I have done in 24 hours. I record things. After that, get the media attention, TV interview, radio stations. But I don't understand why only the Tamil channel, the Tamil TH Raga invited me. No Malaysia Hari Ini, no other Hits FM ke apa. I don't know why. Even you success in any form of arts or anything lah, they still labelize you in certain race or what. It's very sensitive when we talk about this. But this is what happened. No other media see me, only Tamil channel and all that. But I am happy, at least they can recognize me. And after that, I get offered by the Penang Global Tourism. They offer me to join their festival, the Trishaw and Taurage, all over the Malaysia. The first time I'm on aeroplane. I get paid for my flight ticket, for my hotel, and for my drawing. Everything has been sponsored by them. So somehow I fly. I become a Superman. When I was young, it was like a big dream to get with the aeroplanes. If you can still ask the people outside there, so many people haven't been yet. in the aeroplane, no? Some are scared lah. Still we cannot find our lost flight. So this first time I draw the stuff inside the aeroplane. And this is in Sabah for see the queue. Here when you say free, they can wait for, even 2 hours, 3 hours they can wait. As long as they can get the drawing is for free. Not nice, no problem. And free. And this is some of my art. Okay. Then after I done my record, I get many offers. The hotel, call me. This is in Eastin Hotel. They call me to do the diorama and all that. Then the Uber find me to do the art for their cars. After that, Uber, no more already. So be careful. After I done this, I think 1 month, they all bungkus. This is another mural of Tan Sri P. Ramlee. This is the biggest caricature I have done for the Penang Hot Air Balloon Festival. And finally, I have been recognized by the Pekomik Malaysia. They award me the Anugerah Kembara, the very outstanding award that I get after I done this. This is after I published my 3rd comic. I get the grant from the Think City to publish the book. So no more struggle. There's already people there to publish my book. I still keep doing my murals, teaching kids, and all that. You can see, if you can see, my caricature is better than the first one, right? So I think much better. I'm still learning. Actually, if that day, that Sunday, if I can find someone can help me to borrow me the money, for sure I'm not here today. Right? I'm still working. Maybe after that I still back to mee goreng and all that. No, nothing. We have to move on. I move on. If I feel that malas lah nak balik rumah nak datang balik. Sometimes people they have a talent but they shy to show off. So you have to move on. You have to be brave to make decision. Even the hard time. Every time is the hard time. Problems will always keep coming. Problem is the chance for living. If no problem, you will not fighting. If no enemy, there's no fight. You just stand there. You must have an enemy. Always have an enemy. Problem is your enemy. So keep fighting. Keep move on. Alright? So that's all. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you. Thank you so much.